Most AI tools fall apart the moment you need consistency. This one didn't. Higgsfield AI just released a new feature called Popcorn, and it turns AI image generation into something much closer to real filmmaking. Popcorn isn't about creating one impressive image. It's about building full cinematic sequences with continuity, tension, and control, all inside a single storyboard. The same character, the same clothes, the same realism, shot after shot. That's why people are already comparing it to NanoBanana and sea art. But Popcorn is built for creators who actually need consistency, not just flashy results. Before we continue, like and subscribe for more. Inside Higgsfield, you'll find Popcorn with two modes, auto and manual. Auto mode is the fastest way to understand what this tool can do. You upload a reference image, describe the situation, choose how many outputs you want, and Popcorn expands that idea automatically. For this demo, I uploaded a realistic image of a man in a dark jacket and typed a simple setup. A man realizes he's being followed after making a mistake. I didn't explain camera angles or lighting. I hit generate, and auto mode produced a tense sequence that feels like a trailer, establishing tension. A lone man stands on a quiet city street at night as streetlights glow around him, the space feeling exposed and too quiet. Inciting moment. He speaks in a low voice on his phone, in a narrow alley, concern visible in his expression as he listens more than he talks. Unease. An empty, fog-covered street stretches ahead, visibility limited, the silence heavy as he hesitates before moving forward. Descent. A silhouetted figure walks down into a subway station, swallowed by harsh overhead lights and deep shadows. Suspicion. Inside the train, the man watches his reflection in the darkened window, scanning for movement behind him. Controlled panic. He sits quietly on the subway, outwardly calm, gripping his hands tightly as tension builds beneath the surface. The choice. The sequence ends with him standing alone under a single streetlight in an empty parking lot. Same clothes, same realism. Facing a decision that will change what happens next. All without micromanaging the prompt. It's perfect for fast ideation and discovering story directions. Once you find a frame you like, the workflow doesn't stop. You can edit it, upscale it, or send it straight into Higgsfield's image-to-video generator. With a simple motion prompt, subtle handheld movement, natural body motion, realistic lighting, that still image turns into a believable cinematic shot. This is where Popcorn stops feeling like an image tool and starts feeling like real pre-production. The real power shows up in manual mode. Manual mode lets you control the story beat by beat inside a single storyboard. And this is where Popcorn truly feels like a thriller movie tool. I built a 7-scene final act sequence with escalating tension. It starts with the man exiting a crowded courthouse at dusk and immediately noticing an unmarked car slowing behind him. His phone vibrates under a streetlight with one message: "You have 5 minutes." He cuts through a narrow side street as footsteps close in, then disappears into a busy subway station, forcing himself to slow down while scanning faces. Inside the train, he catches a man's reflection in the window, the same face from earlier, now only a few feet away. The train empties at the final stop, doors sliding shut as the other man stays inside watching. The sequence ends in an empty parking structure under a single light, rain falling as he stares at a phone counting down, realizing whatever choice he makes next will expose everything. Same character, same clothes, same realism. And because it's manual mode, the pacing and continuity stay exactly how you designed them. That's why Popcorn is useful beyond storytelling. For brands, you can drop in a product image and generate multiple realistic lifestyle shots without rewriting prompts. Pose replication lets you lock framing and body language, so scenes feel intentional instead of random. Whether you're building cinematic ads, UGC content, or narrative sequences, everything lives in one board and iterates fast without breaking consistency. If you want the exact prompt pack, the thriller storyboard templates, and the full workflow I use, join our community. The link is in the description below. That's where I drop the prompts, breakdowns, and behind-the-scenes workflows I don't post publicly.
This is it. I'm almost there.
You have 5 minutes. Something feels off today. I need to stay alert.
You know this can't end well. Then why don't you stop running?
This next move exposes everything.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting updates.